We begin tonight with the sobering news that for the first time in 6 months, the U.S. has topped 120,000 COVID cases in a single day, a strong signal that the summer surge is only growing. But as we head into the weekend with the pace of shots picking up, today the country crossed the halfway mark in the race to get every American fully vaccinated. Still, the spike in cases among children is fueling a fierce debate over whether to require masks in schools. It's reaching a boiling point in several states like Florida, where the governor is dead set against mask mandates. CBS's Manuel Bojorquez begins our coverage tonight from Miami. Manny, how fast are cases rising in Florida?
Well, Bill, today Florida broke records, not just for new COVID-19 cases, but also hospitalizations. They are the highest numbers since the pandemic started. In the last week, the state has also reported more COVID-19 pediatric hospitalizations than any other state. But requiring masks in schools remains controversial. An emergency rule in Florida will allow parents to use vouchers to transfer children out of public schools that require masks. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is threatening to withhold funding from districts that require them.
The decision to try to withdraw funds or withhold funds from public school districts who are trying to make the decisions in the best interest of public safety is really disturbing to me.
Sarah Lenardi is a school board member in Broward County, where opponents of masks have been vocal.
One's choice for a sense of personal liberty, not based in science and fact, should not impede on a right of a student or an employee to stay healthy and alive.
COVID cases in children are rising nationwide, with more than 71,000 reported last week, an 86% jump from the week before. 8 states have measures banning districts from requiring masks in schools. But tonight in Arkansas, a judge temporarily blocked the state from enforcing the ban. Illinois and New Jersey became the latest states to mandate masks for K-12 students.
If you have a lot of disease in the community, you may get disease in the school. The whole point is to have disease not transmitted in the school.
And it's not just school-aged children. In Houston, an 11-month-old girl had to be airlifted to a hospital 150 miles away because the pediatric hospitals were too full to admit her. Infectious disease specialist Dr. Eileen Marty says this time around, much of our attention has to be focused on the young.
It's pretty clear that we were really good about protecting our children last year. And last year's virus was not as dangerous as this year's Delta variant. And we need to add as many layers of protection as we can.
For people who were vaccinated early on, including seniors, those who live in long-term care facilities, and healthcare workers, the FDA says a plan to provide COVID vaccine booster shots could be unveiled next month. Bill?
Manny Bojorquez in Miami.